I'm going to show you the 5 least discussed differences between commercial property and residential property. And for those of you who are still with me at the end, I'm going to share with you which of these 2 types of property I would focus on if I started my property investing journey all over again or as a seasoned investor. So let's go. This ad keeps annoyingly interrupting my YouTube videos.
One property. You do a deal like this and then you understand how simple it is, because it really is simple. This one property rents out for £96,000 a year. One property. How many buy-to-lets would you need to do that? So why do most people not do commercial property? Well, it's because they think it's difficult. They think it's hard.
And every time I see the ad, I keep noticing that Paul mentions,
Why don't most people do commercial property? I don't know is the honest answer. I think it's all in here. They think it's somehow harder, more difficult, more complex. It really isn't. Some simple secrets, but once you learn them, you're way ahead of the game because virtually nobody else knows them.
So this is the reason I decided to make this video for you guys. From time to time, I come across people who want to discuss whether commercial property investing is a viable route to go down. And to save time in this video, here is my expansive answer. Yes! So now that we've got that out of the way, let me now share with you the 5 most least spoken about differences between commercial property and residential property in case you're considering switching your property strategy, or if you're starting out and just want to know which is right for you. I suggest you also keep your eye out for our impact tip, which is going to come at some point in this video to help you even more. Now, as most of you know, understanding these differences will position you to have an advantage when dealing with these types of properties. So, by the end of this video, my intention is that you will be equipped and armed in order to know how both of these property types generally work. So what are the differences, Samuel? I'm so glad you asked. Number 1, deposits. Typically, when dealing with a commercial property, you will receive a 65% loan to value from your mortgage lender. What that simply means is that when you are buying a commercial property, in most cases, a mortgage will be provided with 65% of the value of the property you're actually purchasing. Now, what that means for you as an investor is you will have to come up with a deposit of 35%. However, when dealing with a residential property investment, typically a loan to value from a mortgage lender will be at a 75% rate, which means when buying investment properties that are residential, you will only have to come up with a 25% deposit. Number 2 is pricing. What you will find typically with residential properties that you're buying for an investment purpose is that they are priced based on the number of bedrooms. Now, there are secondary factors which are used to price properties also, which are residential by nature, such as the location of the property, as well as the standard of the property, and so on and so on. But the key characteristic generally used to price property are the number of bedrooms the property has. Whereas commercial properties, on the other hand, are very different by nature in the sense that the primary way that they are priced is based on their actual square footage. Now, by square footage, what we mean is the size, the footprint of the actual property as it compares to the footprint and size of other commercial properties in the same area. Number 3, use classes. Now, typically when we're talking about investment properties that are residential by nature, the use class we're talking about is the category C from the use class framework. Specifically, there will be some subcategories within the category C which focus on residential property. However, when we speak about commercial properties inside of the use class framework, we will be speaking about category A, category B, some parts of category C, category D, as well as the sui generis category. Now, the use class framework is very important when we get into thinking about investment property, specifically because the use class of a building will have an influence on what kind of development rights we have when dealing with the property. I was recently invited to my local David Lloyd to play squash with some career teachers who are still in the profession. The conversation after the squash game actually got into commercial and residential property, and I was literally shocked at the fact that these teachers were not aware of some of the factors that I'm actually speaking about in this video. I guess that's why they invited me to play squash, so that we could end up speaking about property, because they probably realized that I wasn't very good at the game at all. Now let's go to the next point. Now, number 4 is the delivery standard. In what standard do you need to deliver that investment property to your end user? Now, with commercial property, typically you will be providing that property as an empty shell to the commercial tenants that will be taking that property on. And they will come on board and put in all of the fixtures, all of the fittings, all of the furnishings needed in order for them to operate out of that building. However, with residential investment property, you may provide that property furnished or unfurnished, but either way, it won't be an empty shell. Now, number 5 is your end users. Now, I've slightly alluded to this in number 4. However, your end users are going to be very different if you take the commercial route of investing versus the residential investment route. The reason being is because commercial tenants typically tend to work out of the building you are providing for them. And what that means is usually they will be looking for agreements and contracts that will last 5 years, 4 years, 7 years, 12 years, 15 years, in some cases 20 years and even longer than that. However, when you are dealing with residential tenants, by nature, the tenancy agreements will last for 6 months, 12 months, and maybe slightly shorter or slightly longer than that. Now, this is key information to think about as you deal with a decision around which of these types of property you want to get invested into. And the reason is because the type of tenant will play a major part in the type of revenue you can receive and how long potentially that revenue is locked in for. So for my beginners who are with me today, I'd personally focus on residential investment property until I felt comfortable, and then at that stage, when I was ready to go into commercial property investing, I'd probably look at mixed use properties as my way of getting a start in that sector. And for my more seasoned investors, I definitely relish the opportunity to jump into commercial property, especially if I hadn't done it before, because the opportunity is extremely enticing. This nicely leads me to the impact tip for this video. And let me just say this, if you're getting value on this video so far, why don't you hit that like button and consider subscribing to this channel so I can keep helping you become a better creative property investor. Impact tip: benefits and allowances. Now, this tip alone will basically set you up if you are looking at going into commercial property investing. Now, the reason is because commercial properties generally tend to have better benefits and allowances provided in order for you to invest in that sector. Now, many people do not know this because most people invest in residential property. However, it's the benefits and allowances that can make commercial property extremely lucrative for those of us who get involved in that sector. If you'd like some more tips and insights on benefits and allowances and how they work in both commercial and residential property, then leave us a comment below and we can start to work on a video like that for you soon. Now, with that being said, go and watch this video here where whether your estate agent is commercial or residential, we're going to share with you what they don't want you to know. And always remember, small keys open big doors. Happy investing.